Hi, Jason here with Rex Arms. I'd like to introduce to you the Stoeger 3000. So ever since I bought the sucker, it's been a really nice shotgun, really fallen in love with it. And here today I'd like to show you how to disassemble and do a few upgrades. So, first we'll start with the disassembly. You always want to make sure that it is unloaded, and look at that, nothing in there, nothing in the tube. So, first, took out the evil spring because the sucker's annoying and loves to jump all over the place. Also, took out ahead of the video is this little guy right here. Bit of a pain in the neck. You're going to need a tool to get into these little holes, pushes the thing together, pop that sucker out, and then the spring goes flying out, tries to kill you. But before all that, you have to take out this lovely thing here. So, that being said, I'm going to go in here. Take that guy off. This whole barrel assembly and handguard just pops right off for you. Probably looking at this going, man, this thing looks used. Well, you'd be right, it is used. I've been shooting this in competition for a little while now, and I've really started to love it. I really fallen in love with this gun. Works great. Never had any complaints. So, next thing, you're going to go in here, pull this back a little bit, and yank out, if ever wants to cooperate, this lovely bolt handle right here. Now, I don't particularly enjoy this sucker, because as you can see, it's not the most comfortable looking thing to be messing around with. I don't really like it all that much. I mean, you're sitting here trying to rack, there we go, trying to rack the gun. And what do you have? You're just like, oh no. It's like, oh shoot, failed to fire, ah. Gotta roll the sucker back, and then, wow, what in the world? Man, that thing hurts, ouch. Well, anyway, edges are a little rough, doesn't rotate, doesn't, ugh. When you're under pressure, you really want it to feel comfortable. You really don't want to have to worry about, chewing your fingers up anymore. You probably already are. So it's a little stiff. Pull out. A little stiff. Did it out the first time. Now, it doesn't want to go in. Because it's a pain in the neck. Anyway, so that little sucker, now that that's out, again, not very comfortable. We've developed a new part to replace this, and we have some fresh ones coming off the line pretty soon. Not comfortable. Hate this thing. But, I mean, whatever. There's nothing really truly wrong with it. It's just there's more comfortable options around. So, we'll move on to taking the rest of this apart. Off comes your lever. This is your bolt. Yay! Spring just slides off. Really easy disassembly. And now going into the receiver to clean this out, all you gotta do is grab yourself handy dandy Allen wrench, press this pin out. It really shouldn't take any force. Now, to those of you who haven't ever taken their shotgun apart before, this side, small. This side, big. As you can tell, there's a little detent right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Anyway, this side is bigger. See? Big, small. Big, small. Anyway, so that comes out, and you can pop out the trigger guard whenever that decides to take itself out, and there you go. You got a pretty well disassembled shotgun. I mean, you pop the follower out and that too if you want. And that's pretty much it. I mean, you can go a little bit farther. What you can do is press this pin out, which we're going to be doing. We're going to be modding this later and making that a little bit more user friendly. But not right now. So anyway, that's your basic disassembly.